Sabaydi and good morning. Welcome to Savannakhet, everyone. So this is my first time in Savannakhet. We are in Mueang Kaison Phongvihan, which is the capital city of Savannakhet province, the second largest city in Laos after Vientiane capital. So we are in the old town area. As you can see, these are some of the colonial buildings that has been renovated. That one is not yet renovating, so it's beautiful. I like this rainbow. So in the area where we are right now, it used to be the night market before the COVID, but after the COVID they have moved it closer to the Mekong. So this is the main center. It's like the square, as you can see. So it's surrounded by the building. And then just over there, there's the church. I think that's Saint Teresa, one of the main highlights here in Kaison Phongvihan city. Honestly, it kind of gave me a little bit of vibes like Luang Prabang, just it's completely dead. I mean, on the bus from Vientiane to here, there was no tourists at all. I'm not sure if the governor is even promoting it. You see, it is completely dead. Again, so this is probably the city that you will be landing on if you cross from Vietnam over to Laos. If you want to have visa arrival, like I said, there's 6 border checkpoints between Vietnam and Laos, but only Lao Bao and Dan Savan border checkpoint that offer visa arrival. I'm not sure about the e-visa, and the rest is recommended to get the visa from the Lao consulate in Hanoi first. So just in case that you don't have time and you headed south to Hue, you will be likely to take the bus from there to here to Savannakhet, and you can get visa on arrival. It's pretty sleepy town. I think they open it to the public as well. I think the nun and the girls are cleaning up for tomorrow's service on Sunday. Again, this church is called Saint Teresa, and it was built in sometime in 1920s. It is one of the largest churches in Laos. They also have it in Paxe. I think this one is even larger than the one in Paxe. So this is one of the Catholic churches. Beautiful. I think the nun probably knew Sister Suksuan in Luang Prabang from the Deaf and Mute Community Center, where I had an interview with her last time. So I just had a conversation with the nun. Her name is Wong, Sister Wong, and of course she knew Sister Suksuan in Luang Prabang. She used to live in Luang Prabang for many years, but she just came here a year ago. So she sent her greeting to Sister 61 when I go back to Luang Prabang. They have 5 nuns here, 2 in the church and 3 at school. They also have school just exactly the same like in Luang Prabang. They're doing a good job here, so it's Catholic community. Luckily that it's not too hot today. We had rain last night, and today is a lot cooler. It's partly cloudy. Good for me as a person who likes walking a lot. All right, next let's take a walk along the Mekong River where the night market is. Then I'm gonna find something to eat. I haven't had meal yet. It's almost 11 o'clock now. Maybe I should have something here. Alrighty. เอาผัดกะเพราไก่เดี๋ยวนั่งอันนี้เนาะนั่งนี่เดี๋ยวเอาเผ็ดๆเลยโดย I asked for extra spicy. I'm from Luang Prabang. We eat spicy food. Outside. I got a lot of compliment about my accent. They said that my accent is beautiful. I think their accent is beautiful. It's very, how can I say, they kind of drag it a little bit longer. This is my food of the day, stir-fried chicken with holy basil. I always have this in Luang Prabang, and when I come here I have to try this. I think it tastes different, and of course it comes with the soup as well. Very good. I think the cost of living here is probably a little bit cheaper than Luang Prabang. I had noodle a few times, like street food. It costs only 20-25,000 kip. In Luang Prabang, you would pay 25 to 35,000. Not gonna lie, it kind of reminds me a bit of Hoi An because of the colonial building. Oh, I like this one. Is it cafe? Yeah, it's cafe. Ooh, beautiful. I'm gonna take pictures. Oh, so this is the most popular hot spot where people from other provinces would come here and take pictures. Nice. Well, I guess that's it. This is the old town area. I mean, there's nothing else to see. The old ruined building that's left empty. I mean, I see no reason why would anyone come here for a tourism purpose. I mean, I saw only one tourist. Yesterday while I was waiting for the check-in, I met this lovely gentleman from Russia and his friend from Australia. So they were here with their wives from Thailand. So they were in Savannakhet for the visa run. So a lot of people would come here just for the visa run purpose. A lot of Burmese come here as well, according to the owner of the guest house. So there is a museum close by called Dinosaur Museum where they kept the fossil in there, but I'm not gonna go there. I'm not a museum person. Alright, we are at the beginning of the night market, the new night market that has moved from the previous place in town into this location after the COVID. It's quite dead during the day. In the evening it's quite lively, you know, all the stores opened. So on the other side is Thailand. This is Mekong River, by the way. So that's Mukdahan. We are at the public park called Kantabuli Public Park. So Kantabuli is the former name of Gaisan Phongvihan City until 2005. The name has changed to Gaisan Phongvihan City to honor our very first president, Mr. Gaisan Phongvihan, who was born in this city in 1920. So Gaisan Phongvihan was born to a Vietnamese father and a Lao mother. In his 20s, he was sent to Hanoi to study, and there he met Ho Chi Minh. So the pair became close friends, and when he came back to Laos, later when the country went into conflict from the 60s to 70s, he was one of the co-founders of the Lao People's Revolutionary Party and a leader of the Pathet Lao Armed Forces. So during the Second Indochina War, Gaisan Phongvihan led his party in his headquarters, which is in the Cape in Mekong Riverside district in Hua Phan province. And in 1975, when the country became independent, he then became the minister and later became the first president of the Laos PDR. I think this one used to be the main pier before the bridge. As you can see, this building is called Office Immigration. So probably when people cross over from here to Thailand, from Thailand to Laos, they must use this pier. Looks like these boats are fishing boat. You know, down here the Mekong is a lot wider, where in Luang Prabang is a lot shorter. Huh, this is the only one tourist that I saw today. It's huge. This big Naga statue behind me is one of the main highlights here in the city, and is considered to be a sacred statue where a lot of Lao people and Thai people would come here and pray and ask for blessing, as well as for a lottery number. So over there, I'm not sure if you can see it, that is the Friendship Bridge number 2 between Laos and Thailand. So they built a bridge to connect between Mukdahan province and Savannakhet. It was built in 2004 and finished in 2006 and officially opened to the public in 2007, and it cost $70 million to build, and it was funded by the Japanese loan, I think. The first Friendship Bridge is the one in Vientiane between Nong Khai and Vientiane capital. It's a very beautiful temple. It's huge but very quiet. I wonder where the monks and novices are. They're probably inside hiding from the heat. Look at this beautiful hall. It's gorgeous the way they build it. Alright guys, so I'm out of the old town area now and I'm in the supermarket. Just hiding from the heat. I think next I'm gonna go to this main highlight called Patat Inghang Stupa, which is the 14th century old stupa located about 16 kilometers away from town, I think. So I'm gonna find taxi and let's see how much it's gonna cost. Whew. So hot. I need something, some ingredients. So good just to be here, you know, just hiding from the heat is good enough, even though if I don't buy anything. So Savannakhet has its nickname known as the City of Heaven because Lao people always say Sawan. Sawan means heaven, only to come here and feeling like I'm in hell because of the heat. I feel like I'm burning in hell. So I don't have to go to the busy area. As I walking back there, I came across this drivers and I asked him to take me there to the stupa, and he's gonna charge 300,000 round trip. That's good. See you there. ประมาณ3 นาทีได้ Here we made it. It took more than 20 minutes ride, but on the road it's such beautiful. Well, let's just get inside. I'm not sure if I have to get a ticket or not, but I don't see anywhere where it points out that you should buy the ticket first. I just told him to wait for me for 20 minutes. Here we are. Not gonna lie, I'm a bit disappointed because I thought it was gonna be bigger, but it's a lot smaller than Hanoi Stupa in Luang Prabang. It's exactly the same, except this one is much older and smaller in fact. You know, the temple itself kind of reminds me of what Tat Luang and what Savannakhet and Vientiane, where they have the square and then all the Buddha statues surrounding it, and then they have the main hall or main stupa in the middle. Patadinghang Stupa is an ancestral site in the national heritage for the people of Savannakhet and the Lao people of all other groups. It is believed that the stupa was built during the reign of Sikhatabal civilization, sometimes between the 6th to the 8th century. And in the 9th century, when the Khmer kingdom was in power, Patadinghang Stupa was transformed into a Hindu worshipping site. Then in the early 14th century, when Laos has regained its power under the Lao Lan Sang kingdom, the stupa was then retransformed into the Buddhist monument. Nowadays, this place is considered to be the second holiest religious site in the south of Laos after Wat Pu Champasa in Pak Se. It is also believed that some part of the Buddha's relic is kept inside the stupa. So I'm wandering up from the city center. I think I'm 5 kilometers away from the center. I'm actually heading to this main roundabout where all these statues of the dinosaurs are. Savannakhet province is known to be the land of the dinosaur because the fossils of dinosaur was discovered in this province back in the 1936 by the French archaeologists. I think it's about 120 kilometers from here. That's where the site. But that's it. That's the roundabout. Alright, this is our dinosaur. It becomes the landmark of Savannakhet. So this is the main roundabout. I think last night we came from that road from Vientiane. So I'm gonna have lunch now. I just ordered a noodle soup. Here. Very simple with the chicken. ขอถามเด้ออันสำหรับคนต่างแคว้นที่มาสวรรณเขตเป็นอาหารประเภทใดๆที่แบบเจ้าต้องลองนะจังหวะบอกไปอาหารแซ่บคนต่างประเทศมานะมีอาหารอย่างว่าอาหารท้องถิ่นแบบคนต่างแคว้นมาต้องได้ลองแถวอันนั้นคนนั้นนะนี่แบบจะกินอะไรเขากินไทยเนื้อลงมากนะกินเขากินไทยเนื้ออ๋อไทยได้ฮะกินเขากินไทยได้สั่งเอาเลยแล้วตามห้างเขากินตามสั่งอันนี้อ๋อตามสั่ง Okay, I don't think they understand my question, so I asked him what is the local food that when people come to Savannakhet they have to try. Here's my noodle soup, a local noodle soup. There. Little cup. Let's try it. This one is not liver, by the way. It's just the frozen blood, and they boil it for a very long time. And this is meatball. I think this is pork. Yeah. Pretty bland. Well, with the noodle, you're supposed to add some sauce in it, like this one. So we have tomato sauce, we have chili paste, which is in here, and we have fish sauce and everything. And of course, it comes with a vegetable. So I'm gonna add something in it. What I already noticed is that people here are much more friendlier than people from Luang Prabang. I kind of feel like I talk to family members or something. It's like the friendliness is so nice here. I love it. Okay. Right, let's add some chilies. Alright, I'm gonna have 1 kilo of this mango. Still very hard. Cài niếtนึงได้ไหม Gosh, I can be forgetful, so I just bought this mango and just left it there and I walked away, and now I came back and they laugh at me. They're like, you're still too young that you're this forgetful. โดยสบายดีซื้อยังนี่ซื้อมิกอายุจักปีเหรอ11เฮียนหนังสือเขาปอยังเหรอปอหาห้องเรียนนี่บ่โอเคบายโชคดี Cool. Okay, let me get some cold drink. I'm gonna go for Pepsi. Cold water as well, maybe. Let's see what they got here. My favorite frozen yogurt. Alrighty. Oh god, this heat is killing me. Been เท่าไหร่18 9,000เข้าใจ Oh my god, the heat is ridiculous. I mean, hotter than this would be so hard to live with. I just saw the new statistic that has been recorded today in Vientiane, the hottest in history. It's 43.7 degrees Celsius. That is too much.